Hey everybody, Pete with Team Cosmos here to talk about Nightcrawler. The weather outside's got a little colder. It always gets me in the mood to work on bots a little bit. Plus Luke with Sunny Robotics came over a week ago or so. We worked on one of his crazy gyro robot walking things, and it kind of got me in the mood to pull this out of the boxes and start working on it again. Nightcrawler competed last time at Motorama 2020 back in February. It's based off our much larger bot, Copperhead, which competed last year in BattleBots, and it's about to air in December, I believe, in the next season of BattleBots, so definitely check that out. Nightcrawler's got a 4-pound drum, which is pretty big in the 12-pound class, and in order to have enough weight to do a 4-pound drum, I had to make some sacrifices in other places. So I got a little bit creative in here and made some interesting decisions, which kind of came back to bite me a little bit. So let's check out a little bit of footage of how Nightcrawler did in Motorama 2020.
By veteran combatant Pete Covert. Falafel attacking the backside of Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler seems to be stuck in the floor. Moving now. Drum not up to speed.
Not so good. Doesn't live up to Cosmos standards there. I was having drive issues. Drum wasn't spinning when it was supposed to. I even forgot to take out my weapon lock, which really embarrassing. So I think the first thing I want to address really is the drive. And what I did for the drive here is it's a single stage reduction directly from this brushless motor here that has very low kV. And we go directly to this larger diameter gear here. It's about 6.5 to 1 reduction, roughly speaking. And the theory is that it's just not enough reduction. The brushless motor can't ever get up to speed. It starts to cog if you're doing small movements. So that's the theory. To prove that out, kind of want to fire up Fusion, do some CADing, and see if I can fit an additional stage in here. Copperhead really does have 2-stage reduction on its drive motors. I just wanted to save space on here, and it obviously didn't work out on Nightcrawler. So I think I can squeeze another stage of reduction in there if I go with the planetary. Let's see if we can pull that off in CAD. So here we are in Fusion. All the different components kind of sliding out, so you can see that's the motor with the pinion on it. Good spacer in orange there. A carrier plate with the planet gears on it, and a ring gear that slides into the frame. Output gear. And then this orange panel outside gives a little bit of support for that gear, and then that is the same pinion that will drive the wheel. So just adding that extra layer of reduction in there. So let's move over to the 3D printer, print this out, and see if we can get it to work. Okay, everything's printed off and installed. These orange sections really represent the extra space it consumes, so that's about 1 inch. It's not too bad. Things back drive okay. It sounds a little plasticky, but it's really not too bad. That ring gear is inside that frame member. All right, this looks pretty good. It's consistent. I'm not getting any of that weird cogging. I have nice low end control. It's not super fast, but you know, anything's better than what was happening before. So I'll take a little bit slower versus not working at all or being really sketchy. Okay, so pretty promising. Promising enough to move forward with a metal variation of the gearboxes. I looked around quite a bit for gears. I looked at KHK, which is a big gear supplier, SDPSI, McMaster. The prices in those places are pretty expensive. So I went back to the classic BaneBots P61 gearbox, and I think I will basically adapt some of those components to fit in here. And in fact, the final plastic prototype I printed was based off P61, so I know I can make it fit, or I think I can. So those parts are on order. Next steps are for those to show up, make sure I have everything measured properly, and then start modifying those gearboxes and components to fit within the frame. So that's the plan moving forward. Once I get those parts and start machining things, I'll create another video. So until next time.